Hello guys, today we are going to explain how to make tempeh, sensory value of tempeh based product, and more about tempeh. Tempeh is a traditional soybean product originating from Indonesia. It is made by a natural culturing and controlled fermentation process that beats soybeans into cake form. Tempeh is the only traditional soy food that originated from Indonesia. This process takes about 1 or 2 days that produce a firm, meaty texture, rich protein food, and it's easy to digest, but it's full of rich and savory flavor.
And now I will talk about the history of tempeh. When we talk about the history of tempeh, we will have to talk about its main ingredient, soybean or kedelai in Indonesian. Soybean or kedelai in Indonesian derived from Javanese word kadele, and it is written in the ancient Java script. From the script, we can conclude that soybean best product, has always been a part of Indonesian culture since the monarchy era. In the monarchy era, soybean best product are considered as a royalty dishes. But actually, soybean are originated from Tiongkok. Chinese people use soybean to make their own unique dishes such as soy sauce, tauco, and tofu. But they didn't use soybean to make tempeh. The soybean that grow in Tiongkok are different from the soybean that grow in Indonesia. There is some factor that make the cause the difference between the two countries soybean, and the main factor is the different temperature between the two countries.
Tempeh became commonly consumed in Indonesia during the Dutch colonization. During that era, many lands were taken by the Dutch, making the area to hunt animals for their meat difficult. Because of that, to keep the people from starving, they had to improvise for food. Tempeh was one of the improvised food. Tempeh became the main source because it was easy to get and easy to make. According to a scholar, the word tempeh wasn't originated from China, but from a Japanese word tumpi, which means white food made from flour. Tempeh was also mentioned in North Japanese script from the North Japanese kingdom. Tempeh was once called the food of the people which referred to common folks. Because at that era, common folks usually make tempeh for their main source of food because when meat was either hard to get or expensive. Now, tempeh is for everyone, not just for common folks. As tempeh is.
So, after the introduction about tempeh and the history about tempeh, today I'm going to taste test these two tempeh product. The first one is a tempeh mendoan, homemade, and also the second one is a tempeh chip, industrial made. The first one I'm going to test this tempeh first. Well, it is not as tasty as before because my mom is cooking for me, and say that I can get one of these. It's not as good as it's fresh anymore because it's already quite cold, and the texture of the tempeh is quite hard to eat. But well, quite good. Well, it's still good because it's pepper. So the second one is this tempeh chip industrial made. It's really thin, as you can see. Let's try it out. Well, as I think is this tempeh chip industrial made is tastes better than this tempeh, but it's just because there are some flavor enhancer in this tempeh chip, so it's not as healthy as the homemade tempeh. Both tempeh taste salty, as expected from salt from savory fruit, food. So that's about it.
Now I want to try these two type of the most common tempeh product in Indonesia. The first one is called fried tempeh, and the other one is fried tempeh with soy sauce, or we call it in Indonesia tempeh kecap. Let me try this. The first one just tastes savory. It's a little bit salty too. And let me try the second one. The difference between the first one and the second one is just the second one has more sweet taste than the first one, because the second one has soy sauce in it. So that's all about it. Thank you.
Tempeh is made by fermenting soybean with a fungus called Rhizopus oligosporus and Rhizopus oryzae. Fermentation is a respiration process in an anaerobic environment. In this process, the fungus will break down one molecule of glucose into two molecules of ethanol and two molecules of carbon dioxide and two molecules of ATP. There are some factors that can affect the process of making tempeh, but we're only gonna focus on the effect of oxygen level. Process of making tempeh is an anaerobic respiration, so it doesn't need a lot of oxygen. In high oxygen level, it will increase the temperature of the system, therefore killing the microbes inside the tempeh. This is due to the mesophilic characteristic of the microbes. Mesophilic means that it can only live and reproduce at room temperature.